What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Make sure to comment if you're here so I know how many people are here. Cause this thing be lying. Sup? How y'all doing? We are back. Oh, y'all totally don't see my recommender right there. Um, but we are back, and we're going to get started in a minute. I just want to make sure that there's more than 0 people here. Um, just checking. And if there is less than 0 people here, or less than 1 person here, then I will just wait a little bit longer and see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna already get started. Anyway, we have nobody watching because I want to, we're starting this off earlier than where we left it because I'm redoing parts that I did last stream. Um, Not fully, like we only have like 10 minutes or less of what we're redoing. I left it like this, one, because I knew most likely not everybody's going to be on right now, and two, because I changed the name of myself and skipped through everything. So, let's do this. Hold on 1 second. Gotta get this. I love this. It's so cute. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. All right, let's do this. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, we got 1 viewer. Let's try to get 5 likes today, and we'll do a shout out as well. Oh, I gotta fix that. Hold up. Y'all heard nothing. Okay. There we go. And we'll do a second shout out just for that. Let's get this started. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, how are y'all doing today? Be back. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Did not intend on taking that long. Okay. Let's get this started. I know there's not 0 people watching right now. It's just being stupid. So, let's do this. Heh. You can use the skip button to fast forward through the text you've already read. Oh, it's frozen. There we go. It should not be frozen anymore. It's still frozen. Okay, let's get this started. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you should say it's fancy. Aw, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly not about feeling of giving up. How can it be so cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something else. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I wouldn't have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. And Naruto did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style.
She's funny.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Naruto liked my poem too, you know. And he told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Naruto appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Uh-oh, something happened. There you go.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who magically grew a size bigger as soon as Naruto started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you.
They both said it, obviously. Yeah, y'all can read too. I'm not... Yeah. Anyway,
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Naruto. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself, I'd learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all involuted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Naruto. Well, wait. There's a reason why. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and be most effectively. Avoiding them is not an unnecessary. Limiting yourself also a waste. You understand that, right, Naruto?
Uh,
Well,
how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, what's it gonna be? Yo, so I picked Natsuki. Like I agree more with Yuri, but like I think I shouldn't pick any of them this time because I don't want to choose sides. But you know what? I want to make it more difficult. Yuri, you're really talented,
well.
but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. To let the reader's imagination take over. It lets the imagination of whatever. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Yeah,
It didn't it? Did it? Didn't? Did it? Ah! Did it? It did, didn't it? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. What happened? What happened? Oh shoot. What happened? Hey, hey. What happened? Hold up. Let me do something. Sup? How you doing, Alex? Or no? That does say no, right? I cannot read it. It's so tiny. Oh, PB! Sup, PB? My bad. How you doing? I'm just editing stuff because nobody's really watching. But we're playing Doki Doki today, obviously, as you can tell. Let's keep this going! Why is the screen frozen? Okay. There we go.
it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not.
Natsuki. I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
You were mean to her! Natsuki's voice whines. Look, whatever we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. What's going on? It's frozen. What is this game? It's called Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki Literature Club. It gets really, really deep after a while. That's why my friend really, really, really wants me to play it. So it starts off slow though. So if you have patience, then this is a good stream, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, let's keep this going. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. Okay, I have not mastered my Naruto voice, and I probably never will, so deal with it. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we've learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori's nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
Oh.
Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Looks like the people off of FNF. Yes, exactly. It's pretty much vice versa. FNF got it from this. I played the mod 2 days ago. 2 streams ago, pretty much. Let's do a shout out. I don't know why the screen cancels. It's kind of weird, but I'll figure that out. Oh, I know why. It is at full screen. Okay. Where's my cursor? Like, I lose it so much. Okay, there we go. She finally mutters that barely audible.
Yuri. Hmm?
Yuri looks at me, dejected. Whatever. But FNF takes stuff from everything. Yeah, they do. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Naruto. Sheesh!
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about.
Natsuki glances around the room.
When everyone stops staring at me!
Unsurprising, Natsuki has harder time with it than she boasted. Sayuri and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your. I didn't mean it, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Anyone.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayuri!
I'll go make some tea.
Oh my gosh.
I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it. Sayuri.
Oh my gosh! I said it in the wrong voice! I pat Sayuri on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right?
Read.
I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Naruto. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
Oh, my bad. I was supposed to say it in the other voice.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So, we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So, maybe you can take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayuri.
Oh my gosh. The giggles, bro. The giggles. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth so far.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Naruto, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Boo! I'm kidding.
And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about kindness of poems everyone likes, kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Naruto, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sari beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Because he's like so catchy. Sayuri, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
You know, Naruto, It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
Yo, y'all didn't tell me it froze. Bruh. If it keeps freezing like this, bro. There.
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Ugh. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do this.
Welcome to the stream. How you doing, sleepyhead? I'm playing, Brian. You know I'm playing. Oh, so this is the second. This is the second one that I have to do. You know, I'm just gonna pick big words, okay? Intellectual. I just double clicked. Bruh. Variance. Disown. Extraordinary. Vivacious. Oh my gosh. Please stop double clicking. Uncontrollable. Oh wait, I'm supposed to pick stuff that the people like. No, I want to go back. Okay, I can change it. Okay. Starscape. Universe. Fantasy. No. I'm trying to pick what she likes. Oh, when she hops. Wait. You got me confused now. Disoriented. Oh, I see what you mean now, Brian. Okay. I gotta think about Purplehead, because that's the one I want to impress this time. Oh, she wants sadness and happiness. I got it. I'm thinking super hard right now. Yo, I think I did good at the end, but I don't know what I picked at the beginning. Another day passes and it's time for this club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room as the usual scene and greets me.
Hi, Naruto.
Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
Heh. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing. You know what? I'd actually be happy in this club. Finally, it's been pain watching you not understand. Oh, yeah. Alright. That's a good, pretty, blah, 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 blah. Good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things. So I reread what I skipped earlier. I reread the argument to make you happy, Brian. Okay. But I guess it's not always the simple things with you, anyway. Speaking
of which, I'm kinda hungry. Would you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri?
Oh, why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Yo, that's creepy. I wouldn't want anybody looking at my purse. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with a latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and all its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and wanted to excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
Oh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means that you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh,
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything.
Wait, can she read minds or something, or was I talking there? I don't think I was talking because there was no quotes.
It was just something in my book. Sayuri,
No, sorry, Yuri. My bad.
tell Naruto to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far fair enough. Retribution.
Buchin. What's a retribution? Retribution. Uh,
Ah! Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're the...
I can't wait until we get to the exciting part. Oh my gosh.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Ooh! I wonder who's singing that. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on.
Oh, come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Whap!
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles into the desk. Onto.
Ow! What was that?
What was... Oh.
A cookie?
Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around.
Is this a miracle?
Yo, she's hungry and everything.
It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
I thought she was mad when she said that. Bro, it's so sad that you played the mod. Don't expect crazy things. Also pay attention to all the interactions. It's important. I am, bro. I am. Okay. I am. Fine. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayuri suddenly grasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're gonna throw a lot over just then, Cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Yeah, I'm playing.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her.
Mmm.
Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of the Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mmm. Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom.
Where's Monica anyway?
What?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she... Oh, my bad. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Ooh, she's popular. Ooh. She has a boyfriend. Or the boy that's annoying pestering her. Oh yeah, I gotta forget about I gotta forget. Brain is forgetting now. Good.
You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me.
Yo, I knew it! I put the words in their mouth, bro. Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong, Wild.
I told you! I knew it.
But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me.
Uh,
Never mind. That's what held you up anyway.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
Oh my gosh.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just got started recently.
Yo, you're right. This is so many spoils from FNF. I mean, FNF is so many spoils.
I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That
sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Naruto.
I love the name Naruto better than Jado. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayuri mischiefs escapade. It's whatever. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back into her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet, reading her mangas. I'm really curious. to talk to Yuri a little bit more. I wonder. FNF mod takes place right after Doki Doki. Oh, so it spoils after. Okay. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. To catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Uh, crap, I think.
I think. Oh, dang it! Man, it would have been so cool if I actually read that correctly. Crap. I didn't think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. Hey! I think they like each other. Until she goes all sicko mode on him.
Uh,
But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have had notice in the first place. But I just rereading a bit of this, so
That's the book that you gave me, right?
I wanted to read some of it, not for any particular reason, just
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Yep, that's what I realized before he even said that. No, I definitely start reading it soon. I will definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
That's so. What about? What is it about anyway?
Well,
Mm. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an obvious looking eye symbol on the front cover. I wonder what's that from? Anyway, the part where it's scary is in the mod. With the part where she's scary in the mod, this fan creativity. That's not in the game. She's actually spoilers. Senor, what's up? Hey Mary, sorry I didn't read your comment. How you doing, girl? It's been a while. Not really. You were in my last stream. Hi. How y'all doing? How's Bethany, Mary? What? Oh, we're playing Doki Doki. But how's Bethany doing? There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about the girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets
Your mom. Right.
she gets targeted by these people who escape from human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who trusts her.
Hey Mary, if you like games where they just talk a whole bunch and like deep things happen in it, I hope you enjoy this. I'm working on my voices so like it's more interesting, you know?
No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of.
Oh, that's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Eh,
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Naruto?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can't. Ugh, my nose, sorry. I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
That would actually be really interesting. I bet that book actually came out. Like, you can buy it. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and repulsive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own
My nose is running. Sorry.
their own philosophy that they believe in. That's suddenly when you thought
This is when like she's like talking too much and she's actually coming to life.
that's suddenly when you thought you related to the pragmatists. They made out to be negative for one letting their one-sided
I'm sorry if I'm reading this incorrectly.
they're made out of to be the native one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I?
I told you!
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I have lots of interest in anything. I read that wrong.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
That's a personality right there. Keep it in the brain. If I forget it, then it's gonna mess up probably the later end.
And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Uh, I wish I was like that. Bethany is alive and well. Same old. Yep. I read that already, but yeah. The least thing I can do is listen. It's the literature club after all.
that's, well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah. Right.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if you end up distracting you or something. If I end up distracting you. I don't like Yuri? Bruh, she's my favorite! You can agree with Taki, huh? Yuri is the worst character, but Naruto likes her. Y'all are mean! I like Yuri! She's insecure in like the cutest way possible. It's Jada's favorite character. Yeah.
Alright.
I open the book and start to prologue. I soon understand that Yuri means about reading is company, as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. She better not be staring at me with those creepy eyes. So just tell me once I click this enter button, she's gonna be like. So I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. It looks like she's reading from the book instead. Oh, my book? Oh my gosh, she got me scared. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the stream. Say you're your best girl. No. What'd you say? I've seen it all.
Sorry. I was just.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean.
Uh, there's no. What's a lot? Puh, I cannot right now. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I'm kidding.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once I lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I insisted I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Uh, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips on her side. Her side. Natsuki, I forgot her name. Yeah. Yo, but in holding like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Yo, her eye turned!
Are you ready
Uh,
to turn the page?
sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient, as if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do.
Y'all want some ramen noodles? Cause Naruto be liking that. Welcome to Orochi Ramen. Yeah, there's only 2 of you guys. Well, there's 3, so. Eat up, y'all. Eat up.
It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me,
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own. Hey yo, what does wrench mean? Oh, wrench means you have moderator. Mary can do whatever she wants on my channel. Right? I think. Or it's just like she can control she can like delete messages in chat if it's bad. Yuri used to be my favorite when my friend and I played at first. No spoils! Don't say but when she did something, okay? But you can say when she did the thing because Taki will know exactly what the thing is if you say that. Um We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intermediate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
you think so?
Yo, she's still staring at me!
How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Naruto, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Um, that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Well, wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that kind of cute. Uh,
What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems to each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Uh,
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thoughts.
is that right, Ryui? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
Oh my gosh, that's the wrong voice.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
Um, I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
Hmm. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It, it'll be more fun to read with you after all. After it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, I'll be free to finish the first two chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. This is so interesting. I want to start with Natsuki today.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Phew! What that?
Wrong voice. Well, anything that it didn't. Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get that feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ah, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, I keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well I guess if you're being friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
Although I don't remember what Sayori did, but I know what Yuri did. Oh, wait, they both did something? Y'all are spoiling! Chill! I'm playing. You can say whatever you want. Just don't spoil. Like, you know.
But you never really stuck with as her type. Sayori has...
Sayori's a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Yo, that's so rude. That was a little unnecessary, but think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Ooh, this one's longer. Whoa. Whoa.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Not bad.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies.
Natsuri and Sayori are a little bit more normal. Yeah, I'd say Natsuki is the most normal one here.
Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my that doesn't matter can be without about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of being. Oh my gosh. If you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares that someone likes as long as you're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can do that. Too. Oh my gosh. Can too.
That's it's that I do best after all. And I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think I'm not just feel. Remember that.
Molly Porter. Hello! How are you doing, Molly? But yes, they are normal. Welcome to the stream, Molly. Nice to see that you're here. Welcome, welcome.
I'm not gonna write a good one for tomorrow too.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to write
A good poem, a good
oh my gosh. Right when Molly joins, I just like die in a hole. I'm
I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too. So look forward to it.
gonna pick her first tomorrow. Alright, let's do who should I do next, y'all? Why is she talking like that? Because I'm
Voicing each character.
oh my gosh, I'm voicing each character. Si senor. The only boy here is Tacky, bro. Okay, let's do Yuri. Because I want to get her over with.
Let's see what you've written for today. Hmm.
Siri stares. Siri? Siri! Yuri stares at the poem with an unsurprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Naruto, how did you pick up this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imaginary imagery. Yuri visually swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really. Oh my gosh! I can't read. I can't wait till she gets to the bye. Something about Spider-Man. I'm not reading it because I know you. It's probably even Spider-Man dies in this. Bruh. Right when I read where, I just turned my head, but I saw Spider. Okay.
I really only the
Oh my gosh.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Ugh. Even your, even your close friends. Yuri does not respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Yo, she likes him, me. How's she going to cry? Now she's gonna cry. Don't spoil. There is no Spider-Man, bro. Bro, I was joking. Nobody dies. Anyways, no spoilers. Yeah, I said no spoilers. I gotta put that in chat. Hold up. I'll do it later, actually. Here we go! Let's do this!
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a quality snack. My attention was caught by the cuddling of a
I read that totally wrong. I'm sorry. If I say a word wrong and keep going, just know that I said it wrong.
raccoon outside of my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a
Sorry, it's hard to read this cursive.
unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of consequences, well aware that raccoon that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The extending beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread,
Ooh, the bread. Where's the bread? Oh my gosh, I lost it. I was gonna start again.
the raccoon, and
Urge?
the moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, and perhaps I merely projecting my emotions into a new, satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say you could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic
I can't read that in cursive. I'm so sorry.
conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again.
Yeah, that's dope. Jada, say Naruto-kun in the voice. Oh my gosh. Okay, in the voice of Yuri.
Naruto-kun, Naruto-kun.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Naruto-kun.
Oh my gosh. You can't. Don't spam like that, girl. I did it. I did it.
Hmm, I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Girl, stop spamming. Chill. Chill. I just didn't see it. Gosh. Jeez. Read fast. Read faster. Okay.
It's a lot.
Oh, it's a lot more I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine that this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer than my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imaginary, conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take a face value, then I can. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Yeah, look, I'm talking normally. Oh my gosh. Yes. If I talk in the Naruto voice, because it's actually just my voice but way deeper, it's hard to like go from this to my regular voice. It's just ugh. So if I'm talking to y'all in the boy voice, it's just ugh. Okay, anyway, yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I usually force to keep myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Uh,
That's funny.
hmm?
I didn't know Tsukiya also write something about that, about something being ridiculed for a strange interest.
uh, she, she did.
Oh, did? Question mark. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'm the only one in stream. It's the DDLC. But if anyone spoils, I'm actually gonna kill somebody. You already know! Okay, anyway. Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter that you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, she does she really feel that way?
Excuse me. I shouldn't have did that. That's so immature. Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that my fault of judging is.
Yeah, I didn't read that. Oh my gosh.
Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry. I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, it didn't.
I read so slow. Oh my gosh. Anyone here knows? C. Okay.
After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Yo, who should I pick next? Sayuri or Monica? I like to do Monica last because she's pretty much like all of them mixed together. A Batman dies in Spider-Man. No Way Home. I hate you. I haven't seen it yet! Really, Brian? Like, really? Spoilers for Endgame. Bruh, I'm done with you. Let's do Sayuri. Hopefully that's the one y'all want me to pick next. Your chat is so delayed. Bro, I didn't know. I know. I gotta... there's no way I can speed up chat. Wait, hold up. Hold on. Yeah, there's no way I can speed it up. I'm so sorry about that. Yes, Mary? Oh, now chat is pink. That is so cute. Dun, 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 dun.
I like this one, Naruto. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm good. Glad.
Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you like yesterday's poem better. I guess you taught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
Well, I just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear about it. Who are you? Yes, I'm Brian. I'm Iron Man. Did you go to Simpson? No. Brian went to my elementary school and we've been friends for a very long time. But he forgot about me. Brian, I can't, for real? Like, I'm being legit here. I can't believe you forgot me. Like, for real. Like, for real. Yeah, but I've known Brian ever since, like, kindergarten. I think we had the same kindergarten teacher. Like, forgot. Bruh. That's a disappointment. Anyway. Let's not care who forgot who. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. My bad, my. Okay. If I'm going to do bad jobs, then I'd rather just hear it.
No! I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Naruto. Never, ever.
Yo, I kind of sound like Sakura, but not really at the same time. But, you know, I can't really hear my own voice. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then I just must be a good poem. Not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Honestly,
Okay, y'all told me not to skip, but I kind of want to like go a little, just a little, just a little, just a little, and then we'll read the rest. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both.
Okay, so next poem, I'm probably gonna do sad and happy, or I'm gonna do more of Yuri. I kind of want to get like the Yuri token thing, whatever Brian was talking about. I forgot almost everyone is like piecing together my past from people telling me I used to be nice. You still are. What are you talking about?
There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud over your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make the nice happy rainbow.
Sayuri, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Naruto. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? I pop off my scab like a lid of a cookie jar.
Ew, that's nasty.
It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine and rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out.
Bro, y'all didn't tell me it was frozen this entire time. Are y'all okay? Like, dude, we lost a viewer all because of it. I'm playing.
My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day.
Uh-oh. No! Wait, I can read it off of here.
My collection makes me lots of friends.
Little as starlight to make amends.
Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go.
Dang it, I couldn't read it. A kid broke my arm in 4th grade from him not catching me in crossfall. Then everyone hated him, but I was his best friend, and I found that again over 5 years later in Sprayberry. Bro, how many times are you gonna tell this story, Ryan? You know, in 4th period, well, okay, it's actually kind of funny, and I see why you're repeating it. But it's not funny at the same time. You know what I mean? Hold on. This is being really dumb. Can it work? Yay! It works! Okay. I got my revenge. Should I expose his name, Brian? I'm kidding. Sayuri, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
It is a good poem, though. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot of stuff. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. I don't know why my brain's putting in words. Why is it frozen again? Can I stop freezing? Like, legit. Bruh. Hold on, I have an idea. Welcome to the stream, guys. Please work. Still frozen. You can see my cursor, but there we go. Okay. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, and no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I hope that's the right word I picked. Monica time! Hi! I still haven't gotten the proper voice for her, so give me a chance, okay?
Hi again, Naruto. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that.
I feel like her voice is too close to Sayori's. So, I'm trying.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You'll never know. Want to share?
What you wrote for today? Oh, there you go. Oh my god. My back. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sleep really good tonight. I have a concert on Valentine's Day. Bruh. You know what? I should come to it because I would love to hear the orchestra.
I give my poem to Monica.
Oh my gosh. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Naruto. I was going, in my head while reading it.
Excuse me.
It's really a metrophorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I understand you.
I guess I understand you. I think that's who said that. I'm sorry, I did not read who said it. It's the easiest for me to keep everything expectations low. That way I can always count when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri takes this kind of writing, right?
Likes something. I think she said likes. My bad.
Writing that full of imagery and symbolism, unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
I'm gonna grab my water that's about 4 feet away from me, so hold on. My throat is getting dry because I'm talking so much. Hold up! Hold up! I am back. Okay.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to deserve their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them display uh, analyze all of the. I didn't read the word. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has. It is has at this point. I never really asked though.
I'm sure. I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I'd like to. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, pulsing. Red, green, blue, an endless accompany of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, great.
Hold on, I cannot find my cursor. Okay.
The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking phrases.
Who puts a line in their queue? Woo! Woo what? Oh, I got a 73 on my math test. That's actually decent for the difficulty of what what we have in math this what is it? This quarter. But I noticed Mr. Archer, he likes I just said the name of my teacher. Oops. My teacher, he likes to put the hard stuff first, so the last unit is a lot easier and less stressful. I think that's the best way to do it.
An endless poem, meaningless. Oh, I didn't read that part. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, shine, coastline, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on the turntable, like playing a vinyl on the pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
Ooh, that's whatever that word is. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
It's kind of playing with my space on the paper, choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I guess you passed, though. Yeah, I hate getting 70s. Me too. Yeah, it isn't good, but the test was really hard. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about. I have a 76 in the class. I had a 78. Um, but the grade brought my the test brought my grade down 2 points, so
It's still
it's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of feeling or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When it happens, don't forget to save your game.
Yo! She's giving me the crease! Let me save right now. I don't trust this girl. Okay, we're back.
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected
happened. This girl creeping me out.
Wait, is this even about writing? What am I even talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, I bombed 7th and 8th grade math. I got put in average math. I used to be advanced classes. Yeah, I was rooting for what is it? AC math because I got all A's in math last year. So I thought they'd put me in like algebra 1. But no, they put me in foundations as if I was dumb and passed with a C. Well, I'm not dumb. Nobody in foundations is dumb unless yeah. Nobody's dumb. But you know what I mean. They put me in a weaker class. And I got all A's. I think it was just because I was online that year. And they were like, okay, we should put you in a lower class because people never do good if they're online. I think that's what it was. But I still felt like I should, or I still feel like I should have been in Algebra 1. I'm in Algebra 1 as well, but I was surprised to see I was easier than. Yep. Mm, 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 mm.
What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Yo, okay, every time something happens, I'm gonna save my game, because she just gave me a hint.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading for each poem, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for that festival? It's not like we can put together anything good.
Watch it be a rap battle?
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with
Oh my gosh, my Yuri voice has gone away.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much.
I just realized something. Monica's voice is Yuri's voice, but more strong. Leave it to us to do so bad. That we can unlock level 0 math. Yo! Okay, makes sense.
We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
I'm sorry I'm rocking my chair, but I do that when I'm reading.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Rap battle!
Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to have
A poetry performance!
each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're all going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri's putting it all.
Oh my gosh.
Sayuri's putting it.
Yo, do we have the largest chat so far? Yo? Oh, y'all can't see my screen. Dang it. Dang! Our chat is big! Okay, back to the game. Did it freeze again? Are you serious? It's froze! There we go.
You didn't! You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I should never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. All my friends judge me when I say this game is one of my favorites. It's alright, but we haven't even gotten to the crazy part, so I can't really make a conclusion yet, can I? I just kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start an event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people to perform, the better we will. The better we will be able to show everyone that literature is all about.
Yeah!
It's about expressing our feelings, being intimate with yourselves, playing new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's all. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't want to share that with others, to inspire them to find.
I think I read that wrong.
To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if that takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri, something talent. Sayori looks weird. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejected. Oh my gosh! We got 3 people watching and I can't even say dejectedly. That better be right. Glances around at everyone else expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh.
You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how are you gonna expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help.
Oh my gosh. I'm so into this right now. Understandable. My friends judge me. Okay.
I'll start off to help everyone a little bit more.
Get a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course.
Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in her mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Dang it, I pressed shift. Okay. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection and didn't read it, I went too fast. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Also, Brian, if you were wondering why I was looking so weird at you at the beginning of math, it's because I was nervous on what you were gonna say about the stream I did the day before. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. I just want to let you know. I was so nervous. Okay. This is something she's done before. Or it's simply unnatural. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has intense impression on her face that I don't understand. Rat, rat, rat. Oh, by the way, Mary's obsessed with rats, and I really wanted to get one for her for Christmas, but her mom didn't think I was actually legit, so she let it slide. Kinda hurts. Yuri has intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the reaction. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes... You know, rats are so cute. Monica makes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are y'all ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
Oh, wait!
I'll go next.
Gotta get the loud voice because she's actually confident.
Oh, wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up, setting her head down. She walks quickly over the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri! It's called...
Something about a crimson eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly pulling so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first... I'm so interested in this. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Change in the world. This is my final message. Fades. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. Well, man, I'm gonna get some copyright, but do you think I care? I'm sorry. Yo, dang, this girl clicked on every single emoji possible. Okay, the poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she with perfect timing. This must be rare glimpse into her whirling fire. Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone was stunned. Even I! Even I! Yo. What time is it? Okay. Gotta go in 30 minutes. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she'd bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. You know, I noticed something about myself or Naruto. He's the one who helps everybody. Mentally. So if like something happens, he's the one who steps up. Everyone else joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition that better be the right word she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but she was caught off guard. That we must have forgotten. Snap back to reality. You talking to me or Mary? Posting a whole bunch of emojis like. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rolls back into her seat.
Yuri, that was so good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops up out of her seat chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. Oop. There goes gravity.
This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori.
Oh, Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheering as Sayori is. It's serene and blister sweet. Ah, I see. As if I were to read this on paper, this game is like a teacher teaching you something for a test. Think about it for a minute, though. They teach you about each person's personality over and over and over so you can remember it. But you don't even notice that they're teaching you the personality. Sorry, my throat is as dry as the Sahara Desert. Okay. But as I was saying, I bet at the end, they're gonna, like, make it so you have to, like, not have to, but they're gonna put you in a scenario where, like, you need to know their personalities to do a good job. That's what I'm guessing. You guys, no spoils. But I feel like writing the poems is literally one of them. Like, it's literally a test for the personalities. If I was to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of much of it. But hearing it came from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew. No, not laughing. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Do we have any memories in chat? Memers in chat. I don't think so. Good job, Sayori.
Even Naruto liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori.
And this atmosphere from the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well.
They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Dang it, I pressed the wrong button again.
Oh, I know what you mean. That well, I've been practicing that kind of thing.
I may have to go soon, y'all, because my throat is tired and I'll have to save the rest of this for tomorrow. But we're going to keep going until there's a stopping point.
Whew. That's well. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Yo, I just thought about her saving stuff. Like, yo, she giving me the creeps. Like, something's gonna happen and I'm gonna wish I saved. Sooner or later, I'm just gonna save whenever I feel like it and save over the same thing. Actually, you know what? So, the third slot of the first page is just gonna be me saving when I'm unsure. How about that? Okay. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Sorry.
Now who's next? Natsuki?
That's a question mark, and I said it in the wrong voice.
Don't make me go before Naruto. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Naruto lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki,
it's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of something to read. Whatever. I didn't read it. I'm sorry. What? Oh, you want me to keep going? Oh, that makes me so happy. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put everything into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that improves over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. Now that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem's called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. When she's still a little Ow. I'm sorry. En tu teléfono? In your telephone? Eso es lo que dijo. Man, I forgot what that meant. I don't know that sentence. Me either. Okay. Well, she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well and when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if they are life to the poem. That is true. When I read her poems, that's exactly how it was. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. Okay. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not.
I love talking as Natsuki. I love the whiny attitude is like perfect.
You better not make me do that again. Well, you do at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can't put on whatever face I want for other people.
Oh, I can put. My bad.
But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
Yo, mine's like the other way around.
That's a surprise, Natsuki.
That's the wrong voice for Sayuri.
I think it would be the
Other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I won't thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Oh my gosh, I said that really wrong. I watched too much anime. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about me watching Kakaguri. Okay. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it. Okay, done. I'm mature. I think it's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. No, you. Bruh, you've seen Kakaguri, right? So when I said really happy, you know what I was talking about. I'm done. I can't wait for the festival. Yo, chill. You're making me nervous because I'm excited for tomorrow. I feel like the festival's gonna be the climax. But I don't know. You said 8 hours and it's only been like 2. It's been working, so probably it is the climax. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that as for the festival. We finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. Alright. Yeah. Uno reverse skip. Uno reverse skip? I don't think there's an Uno reverse skip. That's like a double card, bro. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I can do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Yeah, I can do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, uh, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Naruto. You don't have to say it.
What? I did the wrong voice for her, did I? Actually, you're right. On the average time, as this rate, it'll take 2 more hours. Legit can't wait for tomorrow's stream. No spoilers, but Spider-Man bites the dust. Bro, you're funny. Whatever. Whatever. Let's go already. So 2 hours? Okay, got it. Wait, you mean 2 more hours until this game is over? I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today's Sayori, if I was him, I would enjoy the literature club. But, you know, I'm not him, so I probably wouldn't. But I did say earlier that I would enjoy it, so I don't really know. I'm like back and forth, you know? But today's Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori! Oh my gosh! Yo, Siri went, hey! Oh, shoot. I didn't say hey, Siri, okay? Dang!
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder. Haven't seen Marvel? No, I actually have not seen it. I haven't seen, Endgame. No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? Oh my gosh. You're kind of putting me into the spot here. Well, I'd walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. Dang! The thing is, what if Sayori likes me and she's like trying to slowly, like, you know. Because if I say I'd walk home with Yuri, then she's gonna... Y'all, you get to pick. I'll give you 45 seconds because you know how the delay. Y'all get to pick which one I choose. 1 for Yuri, 2 for Sayori. So you can type quicker. Dang. Infinity War? Oh my gosh. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Y'all get to pick. Walk home with Yuri or walk home with Sayori. I know y'all hate Yuri, so you're probably gonna pick Sayori because Sayori's your favorite, but... Y'all get to pick. Hello? Y'all gonna choose? Do. Hello? Wait! I'm saving! I'm saving! I understand if you choose Yuri, but you can't just leave her hanging like that. Bruh, no! I don't want... Actually, you're right, bro. I agree. I agree with you, bro. I agree with all y'all. That makes sense. Like, nah, I'm not gonna dip. No. Yeah, I'd pick Sayori even if it wasn't y'all. Yeah. I got y'all's back. I would have picked Sayori if I actually thought about it. If I didn't think about it, I would have picked Yuri. So most likely, I would have picked Yuri without y'all, but... Sayori. You really think I'd ditch you for Yuri? Oh, dude. Yo.
But... She's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Yo, I'm so glad I picked Sayori. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and pick Yuri later and see what happens. Oh,
You're silly, Naruto. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sari, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what is the point of speculating someone that never going to happen?
Hmm.
The conversation tails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayuri to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Hey! Now, I'm gonna keep going until the festival, okay? Just to keep y'all happy, because I know y'all don't want me to go. So, I still want to make purple hair happy. But, at the same time, I want to make Sayuri happy. How about I put both of their ideas in there? I got it. Sunny. Wrath. Kawaii. Oh, that's not the right one. Insight. Love. Broken. Special. Vertigo. Influent. Loud. Alone. Quality. Cage. Fantasy. Cry. Boop. See, I'm trying to put all of them together, but I want to mix Sayuri and Yuri. So let me do their last two with them too. Joy and disarray. Yo, she's frowning. What's that? Oh, meager. Okay. I think that's a good combination. Make Yuri and Sayuri happy, and leave. I literally forgot her name. Nasaru. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Not whatever, but a little bit of inspiration. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Where are you practicing piano again?
Yeah, she's not practicing no piano. She's with her boyfriend. You know. You must have a lot of determination. No, wrong voice. Wrong voice.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, I have not determination. Maybe not determination. I was about to say that was not right. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if I wasn't for all of you. And I am super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Natsuki! My bad! I keep messing up Natsuki's name, but it's a cool name.
I can't wait for this festival! It's gonna be great! Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but just the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Maybe trusting isn't the best idea. She'll betray you and stab you in the back. Wow, spoils. Spoils. I want to be nice to everybody. So next thing that I write, it'll be more on Natsuki's side. Yeah, I totally didn't read. I know she's gonna stab me in the back, but I don't even care. Okay.
Monica!
That's the wrong voice.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica. It's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
It's not spoilers, just hate Yuri. Bruh, Yuri's amazing. Until she betrays me, I probably still like her if she betrays me. But still, like, Yuri's the one out of all of them, if they betrayed me, they'd look cool doing it, I guess.
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway. Excuse me.
Where's Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayuri's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Yo, is she okay? Like, let me save. I don't regret my decision, so I'm gonna leave it. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Every time I say, hey, Sayuri, Siri decides that she wants to talk. Okay. Be quiet, Siri. I don't need you. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Siri shows a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Siri before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Siri recently. Since they've been departing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at the desk.
Naruto, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe like reading into a little too much. She seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything.
I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking.
Hold up! I think Sayuri likes Naruto. Maybe!
You certainly know a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything so I could drop it down now.
No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure?
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
What do you mean by that?
Oh, what do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Naruto.
Me? How on earth would that? I do it. Bro, screw Monica. Why is she always still late making out with her boyfriend? Bruh, chill! How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but
Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, so you know.
she's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She always has been full of sunshine. It's not like any different now than I've always been.
You're so funny, Naruto. How you?
Oh my gosh, I love saying Naruto in an anime voice. That's just. Let me drink some water. Okay.
Have you thought of that? Maybe you always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you.
Mm. Hey, this is something you should know. Have the game's files pulled up. Generally, especially character files and notes. You're supposed to know this early game. What do you mean game files? Like, what? You got me confused, Brian. Game files. Yeah, what are game files? I don't want to keep going until you answer, so. Like game files, like go to the game directly and go to the files. But why? Hmm. No, wait, I'm actually taking this seriously. Hold on, Okay, the game decided it didn't want to, so okay. Wait, there we go. Okay. Why is it? Oh gosh. Every time I click on the game to check the files, it starts the game up, so I'm gonna do it later. Boing. Dang, I hate how you can't see anything move. I can show you off stream if so need to be. Okay. Okay.
I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori's sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I cannot hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when man, right when I'm actually getting into it, I just stumble on my words. Wait, why does she need to do this? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Mary. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That oh my gosh, care about her. That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. I know it! Yo, suddenly I notice Yuri peering out at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I had no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in. Wait, what? I sit in one next to her. Wait. Um, I stand up from my desk and sit in one next. Okay, okay.
Hmm, I didn't mean to bother you or anything. I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax. She didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and the expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. And
In case I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern.
From now on, after the intense game moment, check files. Then I'll show you how. Okay.
Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share that's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not a big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayuri.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little bit off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want me to admit it to me. She didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh. Ah!
No, 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 don't. Y'all are dirty minded. Don't think of it that way. That was a mistake, okay? Oh my gosh. I did this on YouTube. Oh, shoot. Oh, oh my gosh. Y'all, please don't. Chill, okay? Chill in chat. That was a mistake, okay?
That was quite romantic.
Naruto. Eh.
Sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid. It's not.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayuri and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe,
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much.
Naruto, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Uh, so you think that there might be something behind it after all?
Hmm. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what things are going on in the inside.
Mary, use my Discord. Okay.
And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern. But in your case, I looked like she was fully occupying her thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that's the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Hmm.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as simple. I know this word, but I cannot say it. Simpos. I'm so sorry. Sophisticated as you.
Eh, that's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, as long as you were here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why not? Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. There's one thing that can't make my reading time here any better is a nice cup of tea.
Cup of tea!
Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Dang, how long is this gonna take to get to the festival? Like, jeez! They want a 3-hour stream or something. Like, jeez Louise. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of which has a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in as the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
She pulls past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contracts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodological.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah. Okay, stop soon, cause game files. Literally, I was about to stop. So, let's save this file. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching this stream. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Let's try to get 5 likes. I hate to say please hit that like button, but if you don't mind, it would be nice if you guys could hit that like button before you leave. Thank you so much for watching my stream fully. Like, geez, y'all really watched the whole thing. So thank you for keeping it at 3, 4 viewers, 5 tops. Y'all are the best. Thank you. The Lord loves you. Keep that in mind. He's always got your back. And I'll see y'all later. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, where's the mouse?